What's up, guys? My name's unCAGEDgamez. Today I have another live Facecam reaction to the new Combat Cast showing off Jason Voorhees. And I believe this Combat Cast is the one where Ed Boon's going to show up and answer some questions too. So I'm excited. So let's start it.
Welcome to the Combat Cast. Look at you there, it's Jason. This is a very exciting Combat Cast. I've really been looking forward to this one. You too?
It's Jason Day.
It's Jason Day, along with Mr. Ed Boon.
Hello, everyone.
So Ed is here. We're here with Jason. So just to start the show, we're going to show Jason off here in a few minutes. But we're going to have a couple segments with Ed just to kind of talk about the launch, everything about Mortal Kombat, some of the issues you've had, things like that.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. A lot of information. We got a lot of information to share with everybody today. You know, there've been a ton of questions just in general, how everything's been going with, you know, console game, PC game, mobile game, the launch in general.
We have a lot of games.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to share.
Now's a good time also to look down. You want to push the follow, like button. For
so someone called me so I had to do something. That's why I missed the beginning.
There will be times where we just do surprise streams. So we're just going to pop in here,
but I'm back.
Play against you, the community, because I know you guys want that badge. The badge is a big deal, Ed.
Yes.
It's a huge deal.
I had the badge.
Following it all along in my office.
People want the badge.
Tyler and I spent a majority of the weekend fighting people online. And you guys really like to gloat when you win, but when we beat you, you guys say nothing.
My favorite part is like, oh, thanks for giving me the badge. The dude I beat 4-1.
Right. And then he'll make a highlight reel of just the last 10 seconds of his win.
Not cool.
Not cool, man.
See, I show all my wins and losses,
let's
so you guys know. You have seen a lot of my losses.
Mortal Kombat X has been released.
Yeah.
People are playing it.
Pretty good launch.
Yeah, we've never really had a chance to talk about just the launch in general, just because, you know, when we work on a game and we finish it, you know, in the days of old, you're pretty much done with it, and then you just kind of watch people play. But you know, as current day games happen, there's this thing called support. So, you know, you continue supporting the game, the idea of DLC content, which means we continue to work on the game. Everybody here is kind of continuing to slave away, and so, you know, the first fruits of our labor are going to be shown today, which is Jason.
Yes.
But as far as like the launch of the game, you know, I think a lot of people have seen just the unbelievable support that Warner Brothers has given this game.
Yes.
You know, you've probably seen the commercials on TV, all that.
Seen them.
You know, it's actually turned out to be by far the biggest Mortal Kombat launch we've ever had. We've broken some internal WB records, which we're not going to talk about the specifics now, but I'm sure there'll be some kind of a press release or something like that.
I'll tell you, I knew it was a big thing when my mom called me and she's like, I think I saw the game you're doing on the TV. I'm like, thanks, Kansas Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
You did.
On the TV.
It's really cool. There have been some great things. You know, it's all over Times Square and LA Live. I saw the you know, it kind of takes over all of the Nokia Plaza in LA Live. It's amazing. They got screens all over the place, so you see that there, and then of course, like we said, the TV. And this is the beginning. Actually, what's cool about it is this is the beginning. You know, we've got things with people have seen this ESL thing that we're doing with tournaments.
And we were there at the Fatal 8, which was, I knew it was gonna be good.
Yeah.
But I remember there were a couple times, because you were sitting across the row from me, some big stuff would happen, you'd look at me and go,
yeah.
We knew that, like, the game worked as a competitive game. Like,
Was awesome. And the big huge thing was, you know, the brutalities, as far as when somebody finishes a match with the brutality, it just turns up the excitement level to like 10, and you literally feel the energy. I can't wait to see you know, these upcoming tournaments, people finishing it with brutality. It's just
brutalities
awesome.
is pretty
it's
high.
Such a cool
Fatalities is okay too.
Tournament friendly, hype friendly feature.
It's funny to me because, like, when people they'll push, you know, when you lose a match, you'll kind of go straight to restart.
Right.
Well, with the brutality, you got to finish the match, and it's going to happen. And it's like, sorry, you can't pop through that.
It's just a hype machine. We're so happy that everybody's kind of supporting the game, and you know, going into our continued thing, you know, because like by no means are we kind of like sitting back and like, okay, our work is done. Everybody's still, you know, burning the midnight oil and just kind of getting. You're going to see demonstration of Jason's gameplay in a little bit, which is awesome. But it's just been great. It's just been great.
Yeah, I am definitely excited to show the fans Jason because as I've told Derek, he is kind of becoming my new main.
Man,
like,
Tyler
Jason
switched
is
main a lot.
flavor.
Yeah, Tyler also changes his main like every 2 days.
That's what I just
Yesterday,
said.
his
See,
main
me
was
and Derek.
punchy.
We're
I
Team
played
Derek.
him for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some Jason Day, and people need to know like the important thing about Jason right now too is if you want to start playing Jason tomorrow, we have the combat pack you can purchase right now. You'll get him a week early. You'll also get another pack of some skins we'll show you later.
Yes,
So-
the horror pack. I love it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah. We have one of the questions that's been coming in is about skins in general. So we're going to have some more information about skins overall as they're. We got a big, nice, long plan for continue to support the characters.
Sweet, I love skins.
I will give a bit of a hint.
Oh,
My favorite Kano skin is coming very soon. Not going to say a word about it. There is one though.
see, I'm a big fan of the Vampire Melina skin.
course,
that's coming out,
Derek.
so like tomorrow's Christmas.
Of
for me.
course.
I can't wait. I'm really excited. But it just shows that we're continuing to support the game.
Yeah.
Post launch with more skins, towers, and everything.
Awesome.
Cool.
We want to
We want to go into the.
let's show some Jason.
Yeah.
We're going to show some Jason with one of our designers, Evan, and then Ed. You want to come back and do a
Yeah.
little more talking?
Yeah. We got, like I said, we're gonna give you a demonstration of Jason here and all his variations, which is always exciting. Then we're gonna come back and to answer a bunch of questions from people have had, and a lot of stuff to come.
Sounds
Awesome.
good. We have here with us Evan.
Hello, Evan.
Hello.
One of the designers here at Netherrealm. Also, I forgot something. I feel terrible about it. You know what I didn't do?
You did not introduce Jen, and I was gonna slap you for it.
Good
but
thing I didn't
think
miss that.
For a moment.
We want to show the intro and stuff.
This is practice.
Oh, right. That's right. So Jen is here. Say hello, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
All right, there we go.
You screwed everything up again.
All right, anyway, we have Evan here. We're going to talk about Jason. I got to start by saying Jason is awesome. Evan, you did a lot of work on Jason. You're one of the guys who helped a lot with Jason. You are a big Jason fan.
Yes, ever since I was a kid. I watched the movies.
Since you were a 17-year-old.
Oh my God,
Your parents
dude.
let you watch
He
it?
is like tall.
Yeah.
All right. It was a different time back then. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at him.
It wasn't so PC.
So I really, really enjoy Jason's gameplay. I'm always a player who really enjoys kind of like weird gimmicks that characters
Look,
have.
Sub-Zero's, I know-
Because I'm, truthfully not the best at
Sub-Zero's like
combos
shit
at
like
times
doing
that you've
this.
seen on the stream.
Jason's like
but
this.
Jason really matches how I play, so I'm very excited to show him off.
Okay, this is a slash.
So you can just drop combos with him, and then it just magically puts another combo up. Is that how it
No,
works?
not quite. You still get beat. So we're going to go ahead and get started on, let's show some Jason here, right?
Certainly.
So we got Slasher Jason,
Yeah.
right? This is his first variation.
Very first variation.
So, to start off, what's kind of common
He is a
between
fast
all
guy.
the variations? I know that Jason really doesn't have too much, but what would be a few things that you could point out?
Well, he has a shoulder charge.
Of course he does.
And so in this trade, it's kind of like a big old wrestling style shoulder charge.
Brute force,
Very
right?
brute. And then in the other variations, it's kind of like a clothesline, almost like a wrestling style clothesline.
And one thing it's also with Jason is a lot of his fight style is pretty much traditional across all variations, except for this one.
Yes, in this variation, his moveset is very focused on the machete. You're going to get the extension of the machete, the damage with the machete, lots of blood.
Lots of blood.
And then machete only variation specials take over.
I love like this. I'm gonna play with. There's two variations I've been practicing with this. I'm Slasher, and the next one we'll show. But this one is great because first of all, your neutral jump is so good, like such a good one.
He has a big
It's
range.
got way more reach.
He also we have this in practice mode, so you guys can kind of actually see how some of the moves hit and whatnot. He just like any fighting game, you want to always know highs and lows. Does he have that sort of stuff? And yes,
Yes.
he has those. He's got a great low overhead.
That has potential.
He's also got a
That
quick
has potential.
overhead.
Oh, yes.
So
Yeah, we wanted to make sure to at least, while we're practicing, show you what kind of attacks these are. So if it's an overhead, a mid, just to give you guys a quick glance of how
That.
it fights.
Oh
Right.
my God, that was a cool
and like,
combo.
it's like another kind of
I
shared
know it's
move.
really short, but
He
still,
does
that's
have,
sick.
like, in the variations, he has a
Flange.
choke.
Yes.
Now in this one, it's still sort of a choke, but he also adds
A little Jason
A
S.
little Jason stabby
Yeah.
right there.
right. And my favorite is the meter burn version of it because you got just the animation here.
My God.
Too much blood. We didn't shake it off the other
That's
side.
the other one.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right, it is. So then he also has, you know, a sweet slash move.
Which you could add to like the end of combo
Right.
and things like that.
Very good combo ender.
And it also, and this is awesome.
There you go.
Get some blood off.
You're
you
just
know.
like,
Too much blood
Too
on
much.
the machete for Jason.
Jason wants to clean it off. Yeah.
He likes to keep the stuff clean.
Yeah, I also like the little tiny touches too. Like his throw in this variation is different.
Yes, this is a different throw.
Oh my god!
And I love
So
how
satisfying.
it really does embody a lot of like the Jason moves.
Dude, that was just a
Like,
grab.
it's almost like you lived watching them for years straight, right? Like I can
It was just
finally
like,
use
yeah,
this.
right in the middle of the brain.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a...
Let's not go too far, right?
Yeah.
Now, my favorite thing that Jason has right now that I use a lot, and this is, I want to explain this well to the fans so they really understand how this works, and it's not like an OP thing, but it's like super cool risk reward type of move. So we have this.
Oh.
Now go ahead, dude. Now, go ahead.
That is what we saw.
Derek is still doing minimal damage, but I can't be hit. Now during that time, after it's over,
You're vulnerable to a free hit, so it's a very big risk reward. But if you
thing
do it
is
at the right time
strong.
in the fight, you're going to dominate them.
right, if you're super low on health and you do it, you might be a little bit in trouble. To really get your lead and push your lead, it's a really good thing to do. So you can do stuff like, you know, you'll hit it, he'll come in, try to hit me. Whoa, I missed it.
Just armor eating it up.
And then my goal is always to try to knock him down at the end,
Yes.
so that my fall asleep has a little less time for the full combo.
Yeah, and try and knock them all the way across screen,
Right.
something like
But with that sprint,
Yeah,
you'll
so the
probably run
shoulder
back in
charge
like a
would
second.
really help at
Yeah.
that situation.
So yeah, your goal is pretty much it becomes a meta game with Jason of how you're able to keep that thing up.
And then, what other? He's also got a projectile
He
in
does?
this variation as well.
Yes.
You gonna throw his machete?
Awesome projectile.
He does.
Right? And you'll notice I cannot duck it when it's hitting mid, which is great. But you can jump it.
Not every time you can.
Not all the time.
Oh, there's also just if we can go back to this real quick, this move here. Go ahead and use your X-ray.
It will break the arm.
It will break the arm.
Yes.
So there are things that you can do, but the other thing is too, if Jason is to use his X-ray during that section, sorry, he doesn't fall asleep then.
Yeah. And also something that you did not mention.
Yeah.
You can't jump.
Oh, he
So
can't
his
jump, so
navigation
he's
gets
staying
a little
on the
bit more
ground.
limited.
Okay, at least
while
that's
he's in
not
this
too
as well.
OP.
So I mean, he's not completely like tagged.
Right, you deal with the teleporter, you can have some problems. You deal with the person like Derek and I were playing earlier, and he was just jumping back and forth
Yeah.
on the pillars in the water stage.
Yeah, the cove.
The cove, and just jumping back and forth, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Right,
so.
Yeah. Well, he becomes a juggernaut, so it's
Yeah, definitely, like, I've really enjoyed playing him. His look is awesome.
Is there anything else special to this variation that we should probably go over?
No, you guys pretty much covered it on that one.
Nailed it.
Bam. We will
Also,
show
he
you
has a
some
different
introductions
color
later as well.
mask.
Yep.
Because for the belt match today, we'll talk about it later. I will be playing Jason. We'll talk about your stuff later. But I will be
Derek
playing
better
Jason.
plays Johnny.
So here's
That'd be
Relentless.
awesome.
And you'll notice that his mask has changed based on his variation, so it's a darker chrome.
I knew it!
Yes.
I so called that! I called that he has a teleport. Oh my god.
So this movie, this one, like when I
knew
read about this and we were doing it, and he's kind of command grab based and teleports. I was like,
That's
oh
right.
my.
I was finally right about something.
But yeah, I did think that. I haven't played Slasher more, but I'm gonna learn this one next.
Right.
So let's kind of talk about how this one works. Let's start with the big one.
Yeah, the big one is the teleport.
So good.
Yeah, Lake Mist. So you can EX it to get the armor and also come out a little bit faster as well.
And it's terrifying because he's always behind you, just
That-
like the movie.
That is truthfully what I really love about this design, is because there's a lot of things involved in this design. Like even doing this, it's like he's walking towards you. This is like the movie.
Right.
You can't kill him.
Right, just
And it's scary.
stay away. Please just stay away.
Until
Now,
he
when he
falls
falls asleep, then you kill.
So yeah, the Lake Mist is awesome. He also has a. We're talking about the choke, right?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
the choke.
And so that's a choke in this variation.
Oh.
Neck snap. Neck snap.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. That's
Yep.
fine.
This one you could really start utilizing those command grab specials off of.
It's kind of like Kotal Khan's fatality, but
The bear
Kotal
hug,
Khan
blood
just
like
squeezes all the
shooting out
guts
his
out.
eyes.
This is
Such
just
a
like
horror
cracking.
film. It's awesome.
It's so great because what I've been doing with him is I'll do this and then I'll
Where'd
A
you
little
go?
mix-up.
I'll meter burn my throw so they have a hit on it and they'll still get caught by it.
Oh, and then he just snaps.
I love that neck snap.
He's so gentle.
Oh god.
Backbreaker.
Got another one.
Oh, another one.
Get out of here.
This one's not enough.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, let's do the, let's stay right there.
Okay.
Okay. Full screen.
All right.
So instead of the shoulder barge,
Oh yeah, the clothesline.
Oh my
Man.
goodness.
or...
Oh, that's not it.
No.
There you go.
Okay.
There we are. Oh,
A little Jason 8 there.
you...
Released in 2005.
That's right.
Awesome.
Oh my.
So devastating.
Oh, is that over?
And like we've talked about too,
That did
these
39% damage?
His,
Dropping
J1
combos.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
What we've talked about before is like all of these characters are fully
Pretty
fleshed out
strong.
characters. They have brutalities, they
Yep.
have fatalities,
Yes.
there'll be other things that come with them as well. So they are full characters.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, we forgot one thing.
Yeah.
What did we forget?
This variation also has the pursuit.
Pursuit.
Yeah.
Do tell. What
Please
does that
explain.
do?
So what happens is when Jason activates it, the opponent's attack buttons will be a little discombobulated,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so then Jason can get in there and start.
Oh
doing his
my
special,
God.
Utilize that with the teleport because his buttons are going to be.
The buttons are flipped. Up
Yeah.
or down, left
Yep.
to right.
Oh my
Face button,
god,
so
this
switch.
is gonna
So
be
you can also
crazy.
you can do like this is great. It does feel like the movie because I can do like this. It's gonna take some time.
No. I can't even get away.
Oh, no, down.
That
Now
is
he's
so
asleep. Go sleep.
good.
But if you hit Jason in that state, it will kill.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
It automatically stops if he gets hit.
Okay.
So that's we have one more thing. Go ahead and jump at me.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. All right.
Got that. Little anti-air. I missed it again. You-
Yeah, it's his anti-air throw and.
There we
There it
go.
is.
And a hard knockdown for the Metaverse.
Yes, hard knockdown. So that's a little bit of a sleeping bag homage right there
Right.
to it.
Oh, also, and his throw is now.
I think I saw that in Freddy vs. Jason.
Yes, that's from Freddy vs. Jason.
There's a lot of references. Unfortunately,
let's,
I
let's
don't
go to the last
like
one,
scary
huh?
movies,
Yeah, why don't we
so I
just
don't
do
know
it
that
through,
much
regular verses
about
so we can hear, you know,
Jason. I just know
some
that he's an
intros.
awesome character.
As much as Jason talks.
Okay, what is it?
Unstoppable.
Oh, he has a chain now. He's rocking chain. Chain gang.
All right.
One of my favorites.
Because he's usually a jerk in most of his intros.
Johnny's pretty much a jerk in all his intros, but alright, that's fine.
I love how he just looks at him too. It's so Jason. And you'll notice his visual difference is the chain around his neck
Yes.
for this one. Yep.
This one's super cool. And this is gonna look. Oh, sorry. Intro
Don't
started.
talk during the
We
intros.
don't talk anymore.
You better bring it.
Round one, fight.
Jason also likes to not talk during the intro.
Okay, so,
So
here
it's
is,
only
Unstoppable.
they don't go
Jason. What
talk,
we
talk,
about
talk.
here?
They only go talk,
Alright,
talk.
So this one,
So there's only two.
you get a regeneration
That's
type
weird.
of buff here instead of the unstoppable juggernaut.
Right.
But you do get the rampant
Oh my God, he is
damage
glowing.
buff, which will cause the chain to glow. And right there, you can start utilizing some heavy damage combos,
Right.
and command grab specials. And
So he's got this one, which will you see him glow. That gives him
That's
some
so
life
cool.
back, as you'll see in the upper corner there. And if you can
looks
actually
sick.
EX it.
to get
Well, you have to wait
I
till.
have to wait till it closes out. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. And then you've got to not hit me.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad.
And then it goes a little faster. Get a
yeah,
little
it
more.
goes a little faster. Yeah, and you can attack obviously while this is
Right.
going on. So, you know, if you're able to punish him a lot, you can regain quite a bit of health back.
Right. And then here we also, what you were talking about, is he has this, where his chain
man.
will glow.
His chain will glow, and now you see the special bang effect there, and now the damage output is a lot greater than
Yeah.
it was
And-
before.
Let's go over whatever his next, more passive special ability in this variation.
Oh.
What just happened?
You can't kill Jason.
Game changer.
So whatever Jason has, whatever amount of meter he has, will directly go up to his bar once he dies.
Right, and if he has no meter left, he still will come back with about 5% health.
Yeah.
Right.
And if he has full,
That is
would have
awesome.
I'd say probably
20?
between 15 20
Yeah,
around there.
15 to 20.
Yep. So,
You always gotta watch out. At the
That is
end
like
of the
TJ
round to make
Combo's,
sure you close it out
instinct.
against
Feels like you
Jason.
were born.
yeah, definitely. Or at least get yourself in good
That is so
position.
cool. He was just like,
So, I think let's just go at this. How about that? That's pretty much it for this version.
Please
of Jason
show a
Rank.
fatality.
Still has the same command grab.
I'm very impressed by Jason.
Moveset as
Jason, I think, was one of my most anticipated
This
characters
is
for
for
the
a player who,
DLC.
yeah, just a different style.
And
And his
Tremor.
resurrection will happen in both rounds.
Predator, I'm
So it's
excited
not just
for,
a
but you
one
know,
round,
I'm
it's for
more
both
looking forward to
rounds.
Jason.
Sorry.
like I even need help back there.
Right? Thanks, dude.
Good.
Be insulted there.
Let's you wanna maybe show me a fatality?
Do it.
I'll show him Kung Jin's fatality, certainly.
You wanna go that direction?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jason's show.
Jason's fatality.
You're getting it, Derek. After like 14 combat casts, you're really starting to understand what these are about.
Well, there's
Oh,
no script.
yeah, just grab him.
That is great. Yeah.
I love Jason too because as a player, it's like he's a very risk-reward character, and I make a lot of risks, and I'm very rarely rewarded. But
No.
in this one,
Does he come back to life each round, or just once per game? Because each
Way the
round
armor on a lot of
is
his attacks,
ridiculous.
too,
which for a guy who's not like super combo heavy is really helpful for rushdown.
Right.
But
I'm
you
a
can-
rush down player, so you really.
But you can easily punish it as well
Yep.
if I try to do it too much.
See
So-
what you do.
Which I do.
Do it. Do it.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Okay. Oh God.
Jason wins.
And I also like the fact that during that fatality, it had that like horror film just done, and he was looking up like, no,
That's
don't
okay,
kill
that's
me.
good.
It's so perfectly.
I love so many of the design things for Jason just because it does feel so movie based. Like you feel like you're always scared of him because he's always in your face, and there's times you can't kill him.
Right.
It's great. And that too, it's just like the movie. It's like they show the
He was
face
like-
of the guy, you see Jason, he goes back.
Right.
It's a lot of really cool. Just like our cinematic team does an awesome job doing that. Like
Audio
everybody,
cues, it's beautiful.
it's really
The
cool.
audio is amazing.
So yeah,
Be sure you pick him up. If you got the combat pack, he's available
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna play him.
Yep, tomorrow. And with that, you'll also get some
Yes.
skins, some
Yes.
horror skins.
The horror pack.
horror pack, which Ermac,
Mummy.
reptile like creature from
Swamp
Black Room
thing.
thing. Those are two different characters.
Okay, I don't know.
And a vampire Melina.
Yes, so beautiful.
So super cool. Evan, thank you so much for joining
you.
us. Jason is awesome. I can't wait to play him more.
Thank your parents for letting you watch horrible movies as a child.
Yes.
Really paid off.
Thank
It really helped out in the end. Jen, if we could show that picture of the horror pack real quick so people see what they're getting.
I'm
Evan,
I'm
thank
like
you very much.
super excited
Thank
for
you.
the reptile. He looks like a freaking fish, and I'm excited for that. And then Ermac looks cool too. Melina, she looks like Melina,
And
just
we are
like
back.
different design, but you know.
With Mr. Ed
Welcome back,
Boone.
Ed.
And we just showed Jason.
Yeah. You know, Jason is I don't know. Jason's a really great example of how cool it is to see when the design team really embraces a character. You know, it's so many cool ideas. You know, the whole I don't know how pissed off people are going to get when they when he recovers at the end of a round or a match. But what a cool so many homages to the various Jason movies and whatnot, and so I couldn't be happier with the design team. The animation team did an amazing job. He just feels
He
like
looks great.
Jason, such a cool.
I really want
thing.
Freddy in the
And,
game too, so I
And
can
he
do
fits
Freddy
in the
versus
universe so
Jason.
perfectly.
Exactly.
No,
Awesome.
maybe
Yeah.
Combat Pack 2.
There's so much more cool stuff to come. It's
We're just to talk about some other
Right.
questions we've received, just some feedback we've seen.
Get some
from Twitter.
questions.
just one of the big things people don't realize is the volume of people that have jumped on this game in both console and mobile has been just so much bigger than we would have ever anticipated.
Right,
And,
playing both.
now while that's great that everybody is loving the game, is jumping on it, and it has caused some issues, as everybody is aware, and one of those things is people's experience online.
Sure.
And I think that's definitely something we should talk about, because that's a lot of the questions
Absolutely.
coming on that. So I guess as far as the very general phrase that people call it, like the net code, I think has been a big part of it. And as far as everybody who's had a bad experience or something, we definitely want to hear it. We absolutely want to hear it. You guys paid good money for this game, and you deserve to have a good
Thank you, Ed.
online
Thank you.
experience.
Right.
And that's part of what we are slaving to try to get this as good playing as possible. And while we've made some improvements, there's no way we consider ourselves content with where we are as far as the online experience. You know.
Yeah, kind of like what you were saying originally, the pure number of people on online. When we were looking at the faction war originally, we were trying to gauge, like, we think maybe 100 million points will be about what we're getting a week.
And it's over 1 billion.
2.5 billion, right? So we're like, okay, we undershot that a little.
Yeah. Another thing we're going to do with the online experience is, unfortunately, the range of people that you play against, somebody with who's playing on Wi-Fi or whatnot, some people were upset, rightfully so, that they would have like an online ranked match that had to play against somebody that is, had a bad connection.
Like a red bar on the screen.
Exactly. And we are, I don't think it's in this patch, but we're working on a patch that is going to let the player, if there's a threshold that the connection is underneath, we're actually going to let you back out of that match, if it's even on a rank.
Yeah, you won't have to accept a ranked match if it's below like the green quality bars.
Exactly.
Because we know that ranked people's stats people really care about, and so we don't want you to have anything less than your optimal match.
Right. So there's plenty of fixes that we have coming along the line, but we definitely want to continue to hear back from you because that's the best way to kind of resolve the problem, and so don't hold back. We really want to just get as much feedback as you can.
Yeah, we listen to all of this. We hear it all.
Oh yeah, we want to continue to support the game. It's not like, oh, the game's out, we'll see you guys.
That's what
later,
I love
right?
about Netherrealm.
We still play the game too.
Supporting.
We play the game constantly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So and similarly with the mobile game, one of the game was we launched it, and again, just multiple times the amount of people that we thought were going to be loading the game ended up getting the game and installing it, and it's been overwhelming. That by no means do we consider that an excuse for it, but we're kind of like the victim of our own success of just the volume of players, and so we're constantly pounding on that. Good news with that is Android is going to be available tomorrow.
There you go, all you Android fans.
Starting to push it out, so
there it is.
Out there. We should talk a little bit about. There's been some things with the fatalities, being able to purchase your easy.
Things like that, and the crypt and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's interesting about that is we've been making Mortal Kombat games for a long time, and one of the experiences that we always want to give players is an unlocking mechanism. With Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, we kind of introduced this thing called the crypt, and it's basically just a space that we've let players unlock things. It's a bit of a mystery, a lot of cool, fun things, and we've gotten more and more sophisticated. And I think we made our best crypt ever.
It's pretty good, even though I glitched through the wall.
This game, and so I can't tell you the amount of time and effort that went into this crypt. It probably has the best content with putting brutalities in there, putting alternate costumes, all the stuff. We're probably the
puzzles.
Best puzzles, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's the best
Jump
experience
scares.
that we've had with the crypt. But what I think some people don't really realize is there are some players that simply don't want to go through that process.
They want it, and they want everything now.
They want everything now. They don't want it. We really want players to have an experience where they are, earning coins, going into the crypt,
that's what I like to do.
Stuff, using that stuff, that back and forth, that whole experience is one of the cool things about playing Mortal Kombat. We
Absolutely.
really think that that's what separates us from a lot of the other
hidden
fighting
stuff has
games.
always been such a big deal with Mortal Kombat, and people want that to stay.
Yeah, and they want deeper and deeper. Back in the day, with like Deception and all that, we used to lock half the characters in the game in the crypt. And it's a different kind of player now. There's a lot more of a casual-based player. There's a lot more of a immediate, I want this type of character. And so some players just don't want to go through that, and we wanted to give them an avenue to say, look, if I don't want to go through all that stuff, but I want all those brutalities. I want all those hidden alternate characters, alternate skins and whatnot. And this was just a method for them to go through. For the people watching this Twitch stream, they probably, if you're watching a Twitch stream, you're probably somewhat of a hardcore player.
I would think so.
You want to see gameplay. You want to go through the experience. You want to, devour a game. And
you want to go
all
through
cool
the
stuff.
crypt. You want to experience the jump factor.
I don't want to experience that, but yes, I like to experience
that's
the
the path
crypt.
we want you to take. We do not want you to go in and just unlock it all. But there are some players, and I think it's a minority, but there are some players who do want the immediate unlocking of everything, and that was basically our strategy in making that feature is to do that. That's been a lot of the feedback.
Well, in most games, because I have a 6-year-old kid, right? I don't have time to sit and go and grind for hours and hours, but I still want all that stuff immediately, right? And there's other people that are like that, and so why not just give them the opportunity?
Yeah.
Right?
For me, I have PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so I actually bought it for my PS4 because I did it all on my Xbox One.
Understandable.
So I wouldn't have them both in parity.
Oh, totally, absolutely.
Yeah. And in a similar way, there are players, people who are watching this Twitch stream might find it hard to kind of get their head around, but there are players who cannot do fatalities.
Yes.
They just cannot do fatalities, especially in the situation where finish him comes up, it's counting down, and they're
I know some people.
and they just don't experience the cool, satisfying feeling of finishing off your opponent after defeating them.
Absolutely.
And again, that's kind of like what prompted us to make these easy fatalities. And I think a lot of the research that we do, but after every game, we always kind of do research, and we do some focus groups. We ask people, what would you like to see? Believe it or not, easy fatalities was the #1 thing by far of anything that was asked for as far as these kind of casual players.
Well, what's happened here for CEO, Jabali's wonderful tournament in Florida.
I love it.
Great guy, great tournament, all wrestling based. And Combo Breaker, which has come out of the ashes of UFGT with Rick, who's an awesome guy. We're sponsoring their tournament for some money, so you'll see some of our logos up and whatnot. But the more important thing to us is we are giving each pot $10,000.
Each one.
$10,000 to Combo Breaker, $10,000 to CEO.
Yeah, and that's the start of it.
That's just the beginning, guys.
You're going to be hearing a lot more stuff regarding future tournaments and just the tournament scene in general that we would love to talk about today, but we just can't talk about it. But it's all in the plan.
The most important thing, too, is to say that everyone who has purchased the Blue Steel Sub-Zero, thank you, because all of that money, goes to these tournaments. Some of it's going to ESL, but we also found it that we couldn't just forget about these grassroots tournaments who have been pushing our game for years and years and years.
Exactly, and it's selling great, and keep it up. We're so excited at the fact that we have this stream that's going directly to these tournament guys. It's just awesome. I think tomorrow there's a patch for the PC version.
Oh yes,
I have not bought mine yet.
It literally brings the PC version to parity with the console version. And there's a huge improvements coming to that version. So that's a lot of the feedback that we've been getting back is people with PC issues. So we're really excited about getting them the version that that they deserve.
Yeah, working closely with High Voltage, making sure that everything is synced together between the console and the PC as well.
Well, Ed, I feel like we've hit all the main points.
Yeah, I can't.
Is there anything else you would like to talk?
What's going on?
So I
can't think of anything else. It's pretty much. I think we covered everything.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So
all right, well, thanks, Ed.
Why you gotta troll us? They're so good at trolling.
And one
Dang
last time,
it! I got chills.
Everybody out there, you have probably all of our Twitter accounts.
I'm following all of them, so.
Support.WBGames.
Predator, man. Predator.
Please keep giving us your feedback. We're going to keep working on this game, making it better and better with more content.
Sorry I didn't say anything while that was happening. I was just too lost in all that goodness I just witnessed there.
We just want this to be the best Mortal Kombat game.
It is pretty good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks,
Thanks,
Ed.
Ed.
Thanks, guys.
I believe it's time for the belt.
Yeah.
Well, I believe we have a special guest coming in.
Oh, we do.
Jen.
We should.
Well,
Jen.
first, here.
All right.
You can hold it. Our special guest, 16-bit.
16-bit, you're not Jen.
To commentate our fight.
So, me and Derek had tweeted
Yeah.
that we were going to switch characters for this week. I was going to play Takeda, and you were going to play Kung Jin.
Yes.
I am not good at Takeda.
And I wasn't actually going to play Kung Jin. I was going to play Jax to play a character you like to
Right.
beat you with a character you like.
And then we learned that I'm better at Jax than you.
Yeah, so I stopped.
So we switched it. Derek has been learning
Liu Kang.
which is great.
Yeah.
I, today, this is a dangerous maneuver, will be playing Jason for the belt battle.
And this is the debut of Jason in real high-level, high-stakes
High level.
gameplay.
You can
I
High
love it.
level. It is.
Now, I play with slasher variation, but I'm going to start with Relentless.
That's bold.
Tyler likes to make
I like to go through
mistakes.
all the variations.
Yeah, I do.
What's interesting is I have no idea what variant you're going to use.
I don't know, I
Dragon's
just
Fire?
picked one.
You just picked
Yeah,
one.
I just picked one. I don't need to know which one it is.
He uses the same every time.
Shut up!
So you've told me many times, you're like, Tyler, you got to play Jason. He's just your style.
And
Yes.
Tyler, don't freak out.
Yeah.
Yes.
freak out, Tyler.
Yes, Jason has grapples. He has very straightforward mix-ups. He's kind of a brawler. I think he totally
No
suits
taki,
you.
no taki.
Yes.
See, Jen gave him the look. Jen gave him the look.
What? Oh, the intros?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I won't talk.
You. Round one.
Yeah, we
That's
don't want
it?
to miss that.
That's it. Liu Kang just says you.
So this match is going to be interesting
feel like
because
the dialogue
I think
could
this
have been
match
better.
has Liu Kang's best fireballs, and this is the variant where Jason has a teleport. And there you go, right off the bat, excellent use of the teleport.
God, that is so good.
That's a Tyler
I
setup.
kind of wanted
that's
Tyler to
so
play the one where he comes back to life, but
I expect many Jason mains to be doing teleport and the command grab. The X choke, that obviously has armor.
nope, the pressure's strong with Derek,
Now, this is
but
going to be difficult for Tyler. Oh no!
still on
good
Team
jump,
Derek,
getting out of the corner.
but I don't know, I kind of
This
want to see
forward here,
Jason do
Derek's
some work
doing a
here.
Great job pointing it. Oh, sleep time.
Ah, just in time, just in time.
So good.
Dude, Derek's conversions are pretty good
I'm
right
in trouble,
now.
though.
No!
Nope.
It's a damn wake up armor.
There you go.
Oh, that
Fireball
clothesline.
can't be charged. It's slow, but it covers a lot of space.
Getting close. That flying kick.
We're okay, though, right?
Yeah, you did fine. You just got caught in the corner a couple times.
It happens.
Flame.
Oh.
Now see, see, you can see the smoke.
Does have
It's the
startup.
mist.
Yeah.
He
But
reappears quickly,
Jason
but the
doesn't.
startup
It's not
is
quick
kinda
enough.
slow.
Oh,
So you
armor,
can use that's
armor.
exactly it. The meter burn version. You have armor. You can get away even faster. Oh, the
See, now he's
clothesline
back in
gets
the
stuck
corner,
by
that's
the
not
flank
good.
Kick. The champion of Mortal Kombat taking it to Jason here.
Oh, you
What in the world? I'm picking up Liu Kang. I'm gonna learn how to play him. That was so freaking cool. Kick after kick after kick after kick.
Go in. Pressure him. Very decisive game one. I think you should probably try Slasher. See, that's the beauty of the variant system.
Ah, that is. Hey, how's that belt feel, Tyler?
Who is mad?
Gonna be gone.
It feels like the solid gold that it is. Is it solid gold, Steve?
I don't think so.
Liu
Is it
Kang
brass?
wins. Fate.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Well, this is
God,
okay. I
Derek
think
is
Jason can
pretty good at
survive
Lou.
Yeah, Jason, he's survived worse. I beat Derek's Melina
No
twice in a
talking,
row
no
before
talking.
stream with KO.
Never saw it.
Jen?
It is got. Shh.
It happened.
You.
Jen talked. Jen talked in the intro.
Round one.
Jen, this guy
What?
But he didn't.
What a plot twist.
Alright, there you go.
Oh, Jen never talks.
Using bar meter for double fireballs. Very high damaging fireballs. Tyler, you're making hay with that choke.
Oh man. Nope, didn't work.
Man, that armor is really strong, but it does have startup. You gotta be really
Nice.
smart about when you activate it.
Dang. No.
Tyler, you're going for the overhead a lot. Jason's best mix-up tool is probably his low attack.
Wow, that conversion was great.
Jason is playing thwarted by a vine.
Tyler can still do this, just don't get hit by that kicks. Or the X-ray!
What a clutch X-ray!
It's so
fun.
Now, on the bright side for Tyler, he did use all of his meter for that comeback. He gambled winning the first round, using all his bars. It paid off, but now you have a slight
16-bit is making it seem like Tyler has a very good chance. Which I think Tyler still can do this. Look at that combo. It is possible.
Free to get in. You gotta
But
be careful.
did you see Jason run? He ran like he had like crap in his pants. He's like,
Now it's up.
uh oh, now trouble.
Oh, and Derek
Now in
gets
trouble.
wrong. This is gonna be huge corner damage.
Jason's combo looks sick.
Oh no! But
Then so does Liu
But
Kang.
see, that's a great scenario. Derek didn't get a huge combo, so the risk reward still worked out in Tyler's favor. A lot of times with Jason, when you have a huge lead, if you want to keep that lead,
Oh, no,
you can
don't-
use the armor,
don't choke.
get a big combo.
I don't know,
Gamble
like, it's-
that their counter combo won't be more than
I
what you
want
made
Derek
when
to
you
win,
initially armored up.
but I
Really
want to see
smart use of
Jason
the armor there,
win.
Tyler.
Thank you.
Too.
Well, what about the smart stuff I did, Steve?
Hey, it wasn't much there.
Fight.
I don't know. Look at that.
Tyler is completely turning around here. He looks in control. Never
Nope,
mind.
jinxed it.
Forward for the bane of Tyler's existence.
I've been practicing punishing it.
Very close match. That low grab. Low grab.
Did you call that a tick throw, Steve?
That is exactly a tick throw.
Ah.
And Jason has several of those that are very good.
This is a Tyler.
Derek trying to run a comeback here. Oh, you got strong on the overhead.
Oh my god, Derek is going in.
Man.
I'm sure that was on purpose.
Oh no!
Brutality.
Oh no.
Knew it!
I did the move, and I was like, oh crap, he has brutality here. I forgot what to do during it, and I did the right thing.
I think those are the best
That
brutalities.
was cool.
Oh, man.
So it's 1-1. It's tied up here. You know, he was talking a lot of
Oh
trash.
man,
you know,
Tyler
he
should have
was
picked a
sitting
different
here with the
variation so he can play all three.
Freed up.
momentum. Yeah.
Round
You
skipped
the
it!
intro, man.
I apologize to the fans. You'll see it tomorrow.
And you pause the game, you lose.
Okay.
All right, Tyler, good blocking with 4-4 string. All right, Derek using the meter burn fireballs to gain an early life lead.
Swing.
Hanging on the vine.
Oh man.
Very effective strategy when running from Psycho Killers.
Yeah, if Psycho was chasing me, I'd probably hang from a vine too, but you know, that would probably not be my first choice.
Man. Neutral jump punch to regain
Look
the
at that.
here in the corner. Keep Tyler in the corner.
Freaking move.
Oh, you tried to get out. But hey, on the bright side, that was good spatial awareness. You got out of the corner.
But I had it. I was like,
I uppercutted him out of the corner.
Oh, Tyler's turn.
But he had jumped up. Now, alright,
Oh
armor up.
god.
Very good.
Oh my god.
Will avoid the sleep. Really smart use of meter from Tyler.
thank you.
Tyler's the smartest player ever. That's all I-
48%.
that's all I hear of it. This is ridiculous.
Clutch mode, Derek.
Uppercut. Derek not giving up.
Never mind. Uppercut.
We're going to the last round.
Wow.
I'm super excited here. This is the debut of the highest level of play of Jason to date.
My friend at Ponycakes just said brutality on email or text. I like calling him out because I think it makes him feel good about his life.
Oh god.
Okay. Derek, how you doing? You having fun? This is fun, isn't it, Derek?
I'm having fun. All right.
That was good.
Now Derek's made a lot of
that's
hay
so
at the corner.
cool.
He's cornered himself. So this is absolutely dead even Paco Stevens.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm still on Team Derek. Now I definitely want Derek to win. Oh goodness.
Oh, big combo here. Derek having no bar. Oh, armor. Last ditch effort.
Nice. Nice, Derek. Come on, bring home the title, my friend.
It's honestly anyone's.
Bring home. Oh.
Great use of interact to avoid that machete toss.
That was close.
So close. He blocked the overhead.
It happened again.
And for the first time, Tyler has actually defended the belt.
I can't do the fatality.
Wow, last second.
There we go.
Ah,
That look up and that sound cue is genius.
God.
I can't believe I've won the belt 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a
Dude,
row.
I went ham that second round though, didn't I? He didn't know what to do. He had no answer for it.
I'm right here. I can hear you. I had plenty of shit to do. I couldn't do it.
Steve, would you please tell me what I did really well there?
Steve, can you please just
Well-
leave the room?
Take note of that.
You got the last hit, everybody.
Uh-oh. The last hit was the bug.
Roll right into the buggles.
Dude, whatever
Oh.
his name is,
Oh.
Before we sign off,
Derek can't win today. Are we fighting again?
Before we sign off, this is not for the belt. This is a respect fight to thank you for putting up such a good fight against.
That's really nice of you.
Thank you.
Derek's like,
What? Sometimes to help people level up, the top players have to play kind of the mid-level players to help them get experience.
Would you consider me a top player right now?
I mean, technically speaking, you are the most successful Jason player in the world.
He's got a really good point.
I've won the first and only belt for it.
true.
And Kano, well, there's actually been better Kanos now.
Yeah.
The guy from the East Coast, Coach
Steve.
Oh man,
AKA Insane.
dude, his Kano. I was so proud. I felt like a papa watching it. I'm like, yeah, he did stuff that I never even thought you could do, and I'll never
back
be able
one?
to. Back one's good. Yeah. He's really good at back one. All right, Derek. Good luck.
All right, good luck, Tyler.
All right, so now we have a mains match.
Not done.
See? No, like, he rarely drops that. Derek rarely drops
Well,
that.
Tyler, Captain
It's like he does it 10 times.
You may have heard.
He gets
I heard
it
you
9
guys are
times.
really important.
That's never been said by anyone successful in a tournament. All right, Tyler going for the parries. Derek
5 in a
making
row.
good reads, though. Okay, that was good.
I love the musicality of this row. Is that weird to say?
No, it's good. Everyone likes it. It's the kind of thing with the sound that makes you want to like actually tap out the buttons extra, even though you don't have to.
There we go.
Come on, Tyler.
Derek with the vintage wake up EX roll.
That's right, vintage. Classic. Let's just go ahead and zone each other for a moment.
Oh, good. You rarely see Tyler use that.
No, Tyler uses that a lot.
Use it all the time.
All right, Derek's done a great job not getting. Never mind.
Commentator's
not
curse.
getting buried, never mind.
Oh, no.
Yeah!
All right. Oh, you almost anti-aired him. Good blocking.
Wow. Oh.
The opposite way.
That was tricky. See, that's what happens when two training partners play. Tyler went for the tricky EX ball, but Derek knew you were going to cancel it.
Yeah. I do that once every
That's
50
like
games.
that's like meta level 4.
Fight.
What are you jamming on? He's already dead.
Or a holographic monk.
Oh.
Oh, he dropped the combo on purpose for that brilliant setup.
Yeah, I did.
An amazing shenanigan. Good jumping out of that.
All right.
Nice.
I saw you step.
Okay, that's going to be a big punish.
Nope.
Not, no. Very risky.
Oh my god.
Very
Oh my
risky.
gosh, what is happening right now?
Clutch mode?
my God.
Oh my god.
Oh, the reading.
Clutch mode?
Reading him.
No.
What is that? What is this? Go.
Oh, no. Oh, does not.
Again?
Tyler has leveled up here. Unbelievable.
I'm out of this place. I want nothing to do with it. I'm done here.
This is Steve, who may now be the co-host of the Combat Cast. I don't mean, Derek, I don't know if he's coming back.
Derek has to come back.
So today, what did we learn? Steve, you beat Derek.
Yes.
I beat Derek with Jason.
Yes.
I beat Derek's main with my main.
Yes.
Jen beat Derek 4 times before the stream started.
Really?
I believe that.
Sure.
Who does Jen play?
So, Derek,
I mean, have you seen her Sonya?
it's really good. It's really
The
good.
Trump
Can I
cancels
see
are
some
ridiculous.
gameplay of that?
So guys, thank you so much for joining the Combat Cast today. We'll have another one for you very soon. Of course, when Tanya comes out,
So
we'll definitely
Tanya's
have
gonna
one
be
there.
next.
But we'll slip some things in too with some playing online and stuff. Also, Jason, tomorrow, if you want to play him tomorrow, get your combat pack. You'll also get the horror skins. Otherwise, you'll play him next week. You can buy him a la carte. Everybody, thank you so much
you.
for joining us. It's been a really, really good day for me. Steve Brownback, OSU 16-bit. Follow him on Twitter. Jen's here. Derek's gone. See you guys.
See ya. Okay. Well, that is the end of the combat cast. I'm going to keep it short and sweet because that was a pretty long combat cast. I enjoyed it. Ed Boon answered some questions. Jason looks fantastic. I can't wait to play him tomorrow. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. The next character I'm guessing is going to be Tanya. So, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Comment down below and let me know. Are you guys excited for Tanya to be the next character? And, or are you excited to play as Jason? He looks so cool. His freaking gameplay is just amazing. So I want to play as him tomorrow. So like, subscribe if you guys are new. My name is unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged. Didn't show his intro. Oh my, he's just walking out with armor.